Hey friends, I'm so happy you guys are here. I've been having just a blast doing these videos, getting to know so many of you on YouTube. A lot of you follow me on Facebook. Those are the two best places to find me. Thank you for all your support. So today I'm thinking of going to Walmart. Woohoo! I rarely go to Walmart. I haven't probably been to Walmart in 2 years. We have several in town. I've been to Target a couple times. I pretty much buy my art supplies at Michael's. That's a level 3 canvas, kiln dried, stretcher bars, acid-free gesso. I like that aspect. Plus Michael's has the great coupons, and I'm digressing. Okay, back on point. So it occurred to me that I'm not gonna know if I like other products or other stores if I don't try them. And art supplies can be really expensive, which is one of the reasons why I like Michael's. So I wondered if you guys might want to tag along. I don't know. Emily's going to come with me. Emily's my favorite daughter. I have a favorite daughter and a favorite son if you're new to my channel. She's going to help video, and we may not post this if it's not interesting, or we may find some really fun things. So why don't you tag along with us? Hey, I don't know if you can see that, but before Emily shows up, look at my cute manicure she gave me. Cute little polka dots. Oh, here she comes.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was impressed with all the craft paint they have. I might have to try that sometime down the road. And I'm just was talking here about that I would have to try the craft paints. And then they had a few canvases and a few canvas panels for kids. And I'm just saying, well, I really want something maybe a little nicer, archival quality. So I'm reading the tags and stuff. And I decided to grab a 5x7 canvas panels for kids. But then I find that they have acid-free canvas panels. So I'm excited about that. And then I also grabbed some of the Grumbacher. I don't know how to say it, Grumbacher paint. And I'm just talking to Emily, and she sees that they have gesso and stuff, which we could have bought and tried. They have quite a bit of art supplies. I was really impressed. I didn't realize Walmart had so many art supplies. And now I'm looking at the wrapped canvases. And then we notice that there's a hole in one. So Emily and I are pointing and talking. We decided to do a voiceover because there was music playing and a kid that was not happy. So that's why it's a little choppy. Oh, they have Royal Langnickel brushes and art papers, drawing paper. They have quite a bit of stuff. Oh, Emily's just backtracking. Oh, probably because I went back to look at the canvases, so she just backtracked. Oh, and I ended up grabbing the 8x10 that you'll see here in a minute that I paint on. So anyway, if you haven't been to Walmart, check it out. They have quite a few things that I think are nice quality and can really save you some money. Hey friends, we're back from Walmart. I don't know if I'll time lapse some of that. I was talking in the store a little bit, but there was music on the speakers, which we assume was copyrighted. Emily thought of that. I thought that was really smart. And then there was a young child that was unhappy yelling. So I'll either voice over that previous part that you just saw, or I'm gonna just time lapse it. So I was really excited to find that their canvas panels, I do not know this brand name. If you guys use this product, let me know what you think of it. I'd really like to know your opinion. But it says it's 100% acid-free cotton for durability. So it's a panel. It's a 5x7 panel, and it says the same on the 8x10 canvas I bought. So I'm really excited about that. We spent $20. I bought some push pins, but that doesn't count. So our total was $22.59, but you take off the push pins, that's about right at $20. The paint was $4.26. Oh, the push pins were $1.44. The 8x10 2-pack was only $4.12. I think that's a really good price. So I didn't realize that Walmart even had art supplies until Emily was talking about it. I don't know, a couple months ago. And she was saying it'd be fun to go, try some of their products, see what we think of it. I didn't even know that they had. Well, and then the paint is, I think you say Grumbacher, Grumbacher. I recognize that name from way back. So I'm thinking it's the same brand. I used to buy their erasers and drawing tools. Oh, that's got kind of a medium. That might have a little more texture than the Michaels, which you may like or you may not like. I mean, that's just personal preference. So I'm thinking this is going to be nice acrylic paint. So I just got the primaries. I'm looking at it. Oh, for more information, you can go to grumbacher.com. If you use this paint, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna probably paint on that little canvas panel, but I wanna see what these look like. So, so that was kind of a fun little outing. I didn't really expect them to have art supplies. I had originally picked up a canvas panel that was sort of more in their kid art section, if that's, I don't know, a good way to describe it. And then when I found these other ones, I'm like, oh. Okay, so the canvas feels thinner. Does it say? Let me look. It just says 100% acid-free cotton durability. Ideal for oil and acrylic. So I can tell it's, I don't like it. I wonder if you can, I bet you can tighten it up. I'm gonna spray this with water and then dry it with a hairdryer off camera and I'll be back. Okay, spraying it with water and then drying it with a hairdryer. It's still a little damp on the back, but that really helped. But the canvas is thinner and maybe it just needs another coat of gesso. Maybe it just doesn't have as many coats as I'm used to with the Michaels brand. But gosh, I was checking again while I was drying it with a hairdryer. Canvas 8x10, $4.12, I got 2 of them. So if you need, art supplies can be so expensive. It's a deal to get 2 8x10 canvases, I think, for just a little over $4. That, you can tell that excites me. So let's see what the paint's like. So I got cad yellow, cad red. Well, that seems nice. And then I picked up processed cyan. I didn't know which blue to get. So these are smaller tubes I normally get. They're 2.5 ounce. I think this is about the price of some of the Liquitex. I think the prices were all the same for these 3 colors. It says $4.26. With the Liquitex, some colors are more expensive because of the pigment in them. So it would depend on every brand, but that cad yellow is lighter. Here. This is even the student grade. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Well, we'll put just a little bit. I don't want to confuse. Oh gosh, not much though. I don't know if you can even see that on camera. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple paper towels here. Let's play a little bit. Oh, and I'm gonna put out some, well, let's put out some of this. I didn't buy any white, I just bought the yellow, blue, and the red. So this is Liquitex Basics. Put that out. It should be pretty close to the same consistency. Yeah, here, so this is Liquitex yellow. Oh yeah, it definitely needs, a lot of times I don't gesso my canvases, I'll just put a layer of paint down. But gosh, just because I'm like, oh yeah, that's not quite as good as the Michael canvases, that doesn't mean you can't put a layer down, another layer of gesso. And the canvas, you might just absolutely love them. I wonder if I have any gesso here. I should have just put another layer of paint down. All right, let's see how this, it looks really close on the canvas. Huh. Put a little. So I really wasn't going to do a Liquitex versus Grumbacher, but I'm just curious. So this is the Liquitex. Well, I think it looks, I mean, it has body. The red looks a little lighter too. It might not be quite as heavily pigmented, is my guess. But it's a total guess just based on the look. Whoops. I wanted to mix some white with that. But the paint is smooth. It behaves really nice. Gosh, you know, I would totally buy those, especially if I was watching my money. I don't know what I can get a canvas at Michael's at, because I usually get, buy one, get one free, 70% off, something like that. But I don't think I get an 8x10 for $2. Okay, let's see how some of these mix. Oh, here, wait a second. I want to just see how this feels. I think it feels a smidge thinner, but it covers well. That's more the canvas than the paint. Here, I'm gonna see if I've got any gesso. Hey, I have some clear gesso. I remember now, I don't know how many years ago, I was gonna paint a large piece of barnwood, a pet portrait. I think it was a pet portrait on a large piece of barnwood, and we were talking back and forth, and I thought for sure I was gonna get the job. But I didn't have half down yet, or my lid's kind of broken, or anything like that. And then the person ended up not doing it. So I'm going to put some of this on, let it dry, and then I'll be back. I thought maybe you ought to see where the gesso's going, because it's clear. Got a little hair in there. So I'm just putting it in the bottom corner. I think it's funny, it really doesn't matter if I have hair in there if we're just testing. I don't know if those are cat hairs or they're coming off my old brush I grabbed. Okay, I'm gonna dry this. I popped onto Grumbacher's website, and it's coming back to me. It's a company I bought their art supplies over the years. I think they pretty much have a little bit of everything. They have one price, I believe, for their paints, which is nice. And I think they're all, I hope I'm not misspeaking because I just read for like a minute, but I think they call them, student grade, which I don't think is bad. I have plenty of student grade basics and the Liquitex. What else did I read? Oh, it says all their pigments had a light fastness of 1 or excellent. But I would think different pigments inherently have a little bit different, I guess I don't want to do that, a little bit different light fastness. I don't know how they do that, but I don't know that it's not possible. I'm not an expert. Oops, I got too much blue. I want to make sure I don't use here. Just kind of, that didn't really help. I don't want to use the Liquitex. It feels thinner to me. But if you are trying to get really smooth, color gradations, you might like that it's thinner. I'm not at all unhappy with this. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I don't know that I'm going to use it. I should probably ask if anybody wants. I'll have to think about it if anybody wants these tubes of paint. Or maybe one of my art buddies will want it. I'll have to ask them. That's pretty. That's a pretty green. I didn't know what the blue was going to do, but I got the process cyan thinking it might mix one of the better greens. Let's see if we can get it purple here. I'm assuming we won't, because magenta, I think in any paint line, just gives you a really yummy purple. But that's what I would expect. What I'm getting right here is what I would expect. So that's all cool. I think it's a really nice product. If you use Grumbacher paint, acrylic paint, I would really love to know what you think and your experience with it. So we can get an orange. I bet, well, I don't see why we wouldn't get an orange here. I need a little bit more yellow. And then we'll paint. So one thing the gesso would do, because it felt thin and I could see through. Can you see my, I don't think you can see my hand. I'm getting too much shadow. But I can see through it a little bit, which I don't typically get with Michael. So I may just need another coat of gesso and these would be fine. I would be a little bit worried. I wouldn't paint on this and then try and sell it in a gallery, just because I feel a little safer when the stretcher bars are dried in a kiln dried, so they get them really dry so they're nice and straight and hopefully won't warp. But I don't know that I couldn't use these. I just don't know that much about them, you know? Oops, a little green in there. Oh yeah, yeah, I think these are great. I did a product review for Hippie Crafter. Oh, I don't know, maybe in the spring, so maybe 6 months ago, 4 months ago. They sent me free paint. They had a little bit nicer body. You might want to look at them. They have, they're self-sealing, so there's a little bit of varnish or something in them, which you may or may not like, in the Hippie Crafter. Yeah, that's pretty. You totally could use these. One thing I do like about Liquitex, and it's just a comfort level thing, and it's just what they say on their website, so I'm taking them for their word, that their soft body mixes with their student grade. They consider this their student grade, and then they all also mix with their heavy body, so they're all compatible, which I really like, because sometimes I buy one or the other. All right, let's see how this paints over the. Yep, that helps a little bit. It just needs another. If you buy these and you've never bought them before, just put another coat of gesso on them, or just put a coat of white paint. A lot of times artists make their own gesso, and they'll make it white, not clear, because it's just cheaper. Whereas I will just put a coat of white paint on, even though it's more expensive. I just kind of like to keep it simple. Well, that's another reason. Like, I think Golden is a really good acrylic brand. I haven't really tested any of them. I just like Liquitex because I know them too. I'm biased. I'm used to them. I'm used to the way the red is, you know, all that kind of stuff. Wow, I think this turned out pretty cool. I think that is not at all, I think that's a good deal. I think it's a great price. If you're, you know, trying to be an affordable artist, I think it's a total awesome price. I'm really pleased that they had this brand, that was there. I didn't know they even had it. And I like it. There's really nothing to complain about it. It's a little thinner to me. It feels a little thinner, but not much. The gesso really helps. Oh, there's some interesting, I'm gonna make mud. What else do I need to say? Let me know what questions you have. You know, I think this turned out, I would expect that color to look about like that. I've got a video on mixing purples and magentas you might like. Okay guys, let me know what you think. Please let me know if you use this line. I think it's really nice. It might just be that I am biased towards Liquitex, you know, because there's always a little something you like and a little something you don't like with absolutely everything. I think this is a really nice canvas for $2. I think you're getting a lot for your money. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this one. Great big happy art hugs, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye guys.